Well, hey everyone, it's Noah again. I know I said in my last video I had a meeting with my neuro-oncologist, and I had that yesterday. So I learned some good and a lot of not good. So let's start with the good. The good thing that I learned, wow, thunder. That was cool, sorry, completely unrelated. For dramatic effect, of course. The good thing we learned is that, I know if you've seen any of my brain scans that I've posted online, there's like a main golf ball sized mass, and then there was like a white part above it that was edema that we initially hoped was swelling, and then it was later thought to be tumor. Well, it turns out it actually is swelling, and that means that because it's not tumor, he was actually able to get out way more than 45% of the tumor, which means he was able to get, I would estimate, around like 90% plus, which puts me on a better trajectory for recovery and overall effectiveness with surgery alone. Now, this is where we get into the not good. And that being, well, it is grade 4. It is not a glioblastoma. So I was wrong. I apologize about misinforming everybody in my last video, but that's what I also was told and thought it was too. It turns out it is a grade 4 glioma, but the thing that makes it automatically grade 4 is an incredibly rare genetic mutation called G34 mutant. I hate to say that I think a glioblastoma would have been better in terms of everything I've read and was told. The reason that would have been better is because of how rare this mutation and tumor actually is. In terms of all gliomas, it makes up less than 1% of total cases. In terms of high grade, which is grade 4 gliomas, it makes up about 15%. So already that's not good, I guess. And the thing that the oncologist told me is, in terms of life expectancy, they don't know either direction, because it's they didn't really discover this mutation until 2021. That's how recent this is. And that means most people who've probably had this tumor before then, obviously it didn't not exist before then, but most people that had it were misdiagnosed as a glioblastoma. So that's just that reality as well. The thing is that they said the only thing they can guarantee is if I didn't go through with chemo and radio, I would probably be dead in 6 months, because the tumor would resurface. And the thing with chemo and radio treatment that I'm going to have to go through if I want to survive, it's only prolonging the inevitable, and by the inevitable I mean the tumor resurfacing. Once the tumor shows signs of resurfacing, I've got about 5 months based on mean average statistics. Doesn't mean, again, I can't beat the odds, but I mean, the average time frame that they've seen from recent studies within like the past 2 years of the max amount of people being 135. The chances that someone makes it to about 5 years is around 1 to 3% of people. The average survival rate is anywhere from like 1 to 2 years. Obviously something could happen sooner that makes it even shorter. But the problem is, because it's so rare and so in the unknown, they literally don't even know. They don't have anything solid enough to tell me. And the other problem with it being so rare is there's little to no clinical trials being done for this. So, it's just, I guess the word is unfortunate. It's incredibly unfortunate. It's not good news, but I'm still holding out hope that I've beaten a lot of odds up until this point. Hey man, what's a couple more? So I appreciate everyone that's followed me on my journey so far, and I hope that with treatment will come better news than what I've been told recently. But again, I still have hope. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I'm not going to tell myself I'm dead. That's stupid. So, I'm just going to keep living every day as best I can. Something good is that I've been approved to fly, so whenever I'm kind of done with the beginning part of treatment, which is focused radiation for 7 weeks, I get it was either a 3 or 6 month break. I can't remember off the go, looking back at my notes. And then I can fly and travel for a little bit before I'd start a year of chemo. So that would be, again, prolonging the inevitable, but I'm hoping I can beat those odds and hold myself out long enough that a new clinical trial comes out. And, we'll see. So thank you again for everyone that's followed me on this journey so far. Again, I'm going to post some videos on YouTube. I have some more stuff planned for these upcoming weeks with my buddy Connor, Lemon Lad, who we've been playing Borderlands and stuff. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, but if not, understandable. Yeah, so as I potentially learn more, I'm sure as I go through treatment, I'll make little updates here and there about how I'm doing. Hopefully I'm feeling good enough to do so. We'll just see how my body takes it. But again, thank you for joining me on my journey, and again, feel free to reach out at any point. It's Noah signing off. Talk to y'all later.